So there's no more introduction I need to do for our guest of honor. The 15 or 16 people that preceded me, I lost track somewhere along the line, but as I said, there could have been a lot more. Just said everything. So therefore, it's my pleasure at this point in time to ask our friend, our Fire Chief, Don Lawton, to say a few words.
I'd like to start by thanking everybody for coming to this today. This is just, I couldn't believe there'd be this many people that would come. It's just great. I had several things I was going to say. A lot of them got said. I think I'd just like to taste. Now I'm getting mixed up. That's not good. It's just like going to town meeting.
Past bedtime yet.
I didn't like that. But I'd like to thank my wife, because you go out in the middle of the night, midnight, 1 o'clock, you come home 2 or 3 hours later, soaking wet, freezing cold, it's 0 out, and you crawl into bed, you kind of huddle on the outside of the bed so you don't make her cold, and the next thing you know, she comes over and she warms me up. She puts her arms around me, and, you know, I wouldn't do that. I tell her, what I would say is, you are stupid enough to go out and get cold. Now warm up. But so many nights she did that, and it just, you know, without her I'd be no place, so it was really good. But there's been over the years some things we did. We talked about running musters. We went to Bennington, Vermont to a muster. We had 2 muster teams back. This is probably in the early 70s. We had an old Maxim with a 1,000-gallon pump. And then we had a Ford. It was a civil defense truck with a flathead in it. And we decided we're going to go to 2 musters in one day. So we got 2 teams together. One team with the old Maxim went, I don't know where they went, but some of us went to Bennington, Vermont. Jerry Lashway was driving, and there was 10 members there. But Ernie Brayman was backing me up on nozzle. You had to run like 50 feet from the starting line to the truck, get on the truck, drive 300 feet, take the hose, and spin a target. So Ernie Brayman and I was on nozzle, he was backing me up. I made the truck, Ernie didn't make the truck. Jerry Lashway banged the second gear, and the truck took off. Well, I grabbed a hold of Ernie, and I grabbed a hold of one of the grab rails on the truck, and my legs are dragging on the ground, and we're going up the track. We went about 100 feet. My pants were getting ripped off. My legs were bleeding. It was really, you know, I mean, this wasn't good. So I finally let go. We rolled down the track. We had to get up, run the rest of the track, touch the truck, grab the hose and the nozzle, run back to the line, spin the target. We took first place. So we really did good. Running musters was just great. We used to run rotary gear pump, and there was another class that was centrifugal gear. And centrifugal was slower, but we used to run against Whately, Lanesboro. We were going, I think we were in Whately, and South Deerfield was really good. They ran centrifugal, and we told them one day that we're going to go to Ringe next week, and we're going to beat you. And they says, no way, nobody beats us, South Deerfield, with a centrifugal pump. So we got Ed Crotty, and we got a team together. We took the centrifugal pump to Ringe, New Hampshire, and we beat South Deerfield. And there's a picture of it right down here on the table of, you know, the team that was there that day. Ed Crotty, I think Dave Hall. It was neat to be able to say, we're going to go up there and beat you at your game, and we did it. That's how good these guys were. I mean, tremendous muster team. We had so much fun. But let me just think again. I mean, so many things were said that I was thinking about saying. Now I'm having a tough time saying them. I guess the good thing is my wife got gray for me. My hair is still kind of, you know, and I haven't lost it, so I'm still doing pretty good. I'm working on it. And my 3 daughters, we go to the movies, and several times. I got to thank them because we go to the movies, be watching something they'd want to see when they were younger. It was a Disney movie. As they got older, it was Towering Inferno or something. But there'd be a call in the middle of the movie, and we'd be in Hadley. Come on, girls, we're going to the fire. So we'll come back and see it some other day. Most of the time, we never came back and saw it. So now, if they want to go to the movies, we can take them to the movies to see what it was. Now they need a babysitter. Yeah. Now we can babysit and they can go. Yeah. That's one of my son-in-laws. And also, Jackie and I, we decided we're going to try to go fishing tomorrow. She doesn't fish. She likes to read, but I fish. So I think we're going to go up to Ashmere Lake. Got a new hat today. Chris Duval, CRD Metalworks, gave it to me. New knife. So I'm really, I'm looking forward to wearing the hat. And thank you, Chris. Very, very good business in this town. Chris is doing a great job. I'd like to thank him for doing what he's doing at this point. What else we got? We can talk about some fires. Over the years, there's been some pretty tough fires. I don't like to think about them, but luckily, there's been no major injuries, and we have lost some property. We had a fire one night. Started as a chimney fire. We got there, burned part of the roof off the house, saved the house, did a great job. Restoration people came in the next day, worked on the house all day, got the power on. Just, everything was great. The next morning at 5 o'clock, we got a call for a fire then at the same place. It burned it to the ground. So, never found the cause. Has that been 10 minutes? 5? Okay, well, yeah, just thank you everybody for coming. This is just more than I expected. I can't say enough thank yous to everybody. I tried to come around, say hi to everybody. I know there's people I missed. So many people were coming in. I'd see a new face, I'd head over, and somebody else would be right there, so I'd have to stop and say hi to them. And I want to thank everybody. And it's just been tremendous. And thank you for coming. Serving the town of Williamsburg and helping the other towns with mutual aid. Big part of my life. Okay, I guess they want me front and center for something. So thank you. I guess Tim wants to try and break his camera.